Are you tired of feeling stuck in debt? Does it feel like no matter how hard you try, you're always playing catch-up? In this video, I'll share a clear step-by-step plan to not only help you get out of debt, but to ensure you stay debt-free forever. By the end, you'll have practical tools and strategies to take control of your finances and start building the life you want. I've helped countless people turn their financial situations around, and I know what works. Let's take the first step together and make debt a thing of the past. Debt can feel like an endless cycle. You make payments every month, but somehow the balance doesn't seem to shrink. The stress of managing bills, dealing with interest rates, and juggling other financial responsibilities can be overwhelming. You're not alone. Millions of people are stuck in this same struggle. Debt often comes with emotional baggage, frustration, guilt, and even shame. It can feel like a weight you'll never get rid of. But here's the truth. Debt is not permanent, and it doesn't have to define your future. The biggest challenge is often knowing where to start. Without a clear plan, it's easy to feel stuck or discouraged. Some people try paying off debts randomly or avoid looking at their balances altogether, hoping it will somehow get better. Unfortunately, this only makes the problem worse. But here's the good news. There is a way out. With the right strategies and a shift in mindset, you can take back control of your finances. It starts with understanding your situation and creating a plan tailored to your goals. Let's dive into a step-by-step approach to break free from debt and build a future without financial stress. Now that we've identified the challenges, let's focus on solutions. In this video, I'll guide you through 10 practical steps to eliminate debt and stay debt-free forever. Let's start with step 1. Understanding the difference between good debt and bad debt. The first step to getting out of debt is understanding the difference between good debt and bad debt. Good debt is an investment in your future, like student loans that lead to better career opportunities or a mortgage that builds equity in a home. These debts can offer long-term benefits if managed wisely. Bad debt, on the other hand, includes high-interest credit card balances or payday loans. These types of debt don't provide value and can quickly spiral out of control. Review your debts and categorize them as good or bad. Focus on paying off the bad debts first while maintaining payments on the good ones. Next, let's discuss how to create a clear picture of your debt with a debt inventory. The second step to getting out of debt is creating a debt inventory. This is a simple but powerful way to understand exactly what you owe and to whom. Start by listing all your debts, including credit cards, personal loans, car loans, and any other obligations. For each debt, write down the total balance, the interest rate, and the minimum monthly payment. This process gives you clarity and control, helping you see where to focus your efforts. It also reveals which debts are costing you the most in interest. Create a list of all your debts today. This will serve as the foundation for your debt repayment plan. Now that you have a clear picture of your debts, let's explore how to tackle them with the Snowball Method. The Snowball Method is a popular and effective strategy for paying off debt, especially for beginners. Here's how it works. Focus on your smallest debt first, regardless of the interest rate. Pay as much as you can toward that debt while making minimum payments on the others. Once that first debt is paid off, take the money you were using for it and apply it to the next smallest debt. This method builds momentum and motivation as you see debts disappear one by one. It's like a psychological win that keeps you going. Identify your smallest debt and make a plan to pay it off quickly. Next, let's talk about budgeting, the backbone of any successful debt repayment plan. Budgeting is the foundation of any successful debt repayment plan. It's about making sure every dollar you earn is assigned a job. Start by tracking your income and expenses. Categorize your spending into essentials, like housing and food, and non-essentials, like entertainment and dining out. Then, create a plan that allocates more of your income to debt repayment. The goal is to be intentional with your money, cutting back on non-essential spending to free up more for paying off your debts. Create a simple budget and start tracking your expenses today. Look for areas where you can cut back and apply that money to your debts. Now that you have a budget in place, let's explore ways to accelerate your debt payoff with side hustles. One of the most powerful ways to accelerate your debt payoff is by increasing your income. Side hustles are a great option for generating extra cash to put toward your debts. There are many ways to earn extra money, from freelance work to selling products online, or even driving for rideshare services. The key is to pick something that fits your schedule and skills. Even an extra $100 a month can make a big difference when you're focused on eliminating debt. Identify a side hustle that interests you and start earning today. Apply the extra income directly to your debt. Now that you have more income, let's talk about negotiating with creditors to reduce interest rates or extend payment terms. Negotiating with creditors is a powerful way to reduce the total amount you owe and make your debt more manageable. Many people don't realize that creditors are often willing to work with you, especially if you're proactive about reaching out. Start by calling your credit card companies or lenders and asking for a lower interest rate. If you've been a good customer, they may be willing to accommodate your request. Alternatively, you can negotiate a payment plan that makes it easier to keep up with payments. Contact your creditors today and ask for lower interest rates or better payment terms. Now that your payments are more manageable, let's discuss how building an emergency fund can help you avoid falling back into debt. Building an emergency fund is one of the most important steps you can take to avoid falling back into debt. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses can throw off your financial plan. An emergency fund acts as a financial cushion, so you don't have to rely on credit cards or loans when something unexpected happens. Ideally, aim for 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Start small and gradually build it up. Begin by saving $500 in a separate account for emergencies, and once that's done, increase it over time. Now that you've secured your financial foundation, let's focus on shifting your mindset around debt. One of the most powerful changes you can make is shifting your mindset about debt. For many, debt feels like an insurmountable mountain. But the truth is, it's just a temporary situation. Instead of thinking of debt as something that defines you, view it as a challenge you can overcome. A temporary setback on your journey to financial freedom. The more you focus on the steps you're taking to eliminate it, the more you'll see progress and stay motivated. Change your self-talk. Remind yourself daily that you are in control of your financial future. Next, let's explore how you can automate your debt payoff plan to make progress even easier. Automation is one of the best ways to stay consistent with your debt repayment plan. Setting up automatic payments ensures that you never miss a due date, preventing late fees and interest penalties. By automating your payments, you make your debt repayment a non-negotiable part of your routine. You can also set up automatic transfers to savings or an emergency fund, ensuring you're building wealth while eliminating debt. Set up automatic payments for all your debts, even if it's just the minimum. This will help you stay on track and avoid unnecessary stress. Now that your payments are automated, let's talk about how you can start building wealth once you've cleared your debt. Once you're debt-free, it's time to shift your focus to building wealth. The habits you've developed to eliminate debt like budgeting, saving, and automating payments are the same habits that will help you grow your wealth. Start by redirecting the money you are using to pay off debts into investments, savings, or other wealth-building strategies. Consider starting a retirement account or investing in low-cost index funds. Take the amount you are paying toward debt and start investing it or putting it into savings. Begin planning for long-term financial security. Remember, financial freedom isn't just about getting out of debt, it's about building a future where money works for you. Breaking free from debt isn't just about numbers, it's about reclaiming your life and your peace of mind. Every step you've taken today is one closer to financial freedom. The process of getting out of debt may feel slow at times, but remember, small, consistent actions lead to big results. Each dollar you pay down, each habit you build, is a step toward a future where you're in control of your finances, not your debts. The journey won't always be easy, but it's worth it. Imagine the freedom of not worrying about bills every month, the ability to save, invest, and truly enjoy the fruits of your labor. Reflect on your progress so far. What's the next step you can take today to stay on track? Stay motivated, stay focused, and keep moving forward. Next, let's take a look at how you can engage with this community and stay committed to your financial journey. If you've found this video helpful, let me know in the comments. What's the first step you're going to take today to get out of debt? Don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who's struggling with debt together. We can create a community of people committed to financial freedom. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more practical tips to help you stay on track with your financial goals. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. Let's take this journey to financial freedom together. Debt doesn't define you, it's a challenge you can overcome. with the right mindset, strategies, and persistence, you can break free and build a future of financial security and freedom. Remember, the first step is the hardest, but every step you take brings you closer to the life you've always dreamed of. Thank you for watching and being part of this community. Your journey toward becoming debt-free starts today. Keep pushing forward, stay consistent, and know that you're capable of achieving financial freedom. I'll see you in the next video.